Okay, you're brilliant.
What?
So take me through your journey. What is your approach to roasting someone? Because you are the master.
You're an assassin.
An assassin,
you.
yes.
It
Yes.
doesn't come naturally, I have to say, to just be mean. I tend to like have a lot of, I don't know, warmth for people, and I don't really, it's not, that's not my natural instinct, you know, is to think horrible thoughts about someone. But when, you know, someone's being paid $25 million to do a roast like Tom Brady, I'm like, okay, well, I can bring it. Like, this is the job.
That's the assignment. When you're roasting someone, you can't half do it. You've got to do it.
And they know what they're getting into. You know, like if this was
do they know? 'Cause they
must
always
know.
seem surprised.
They always do, but you know, someone like Tom and these celebrities, they have to watch other roasts, and they've seen how brutal it can get. So there is a precedent for it. And so if it was the first roast, I could understand like, oh, this is bad. But there's been so many. So when I go into it, I try to actually really fall in love with the person first. Like I try to learn enough about them where I go, wow, I'm a huge fan of this person, because then it comes from a place of love, and then that's the undercurrent. So no matter how mean I get, you still know, well, at least she really admires this person and respects them.
You're an assassin with a heart of gold.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. That's
but
exactly
that reads.
Yeah, like you know, there's been some people I've roasted before, Ann Coulter, who I didn't like and couldn't get to a place of like appreciation, and it kind of comes through. It's almost not as funny because there's such a venom without the love underneath it. So I always try to get to a place where I put their pictures up on my wall, and I study their faces, and I try to think and I really, you know, as someone who can be very self-deprecating and you know, can have very low self-esteem and roast myself pretty brutally, I try to like do what I do to myself in the mirror most days when it's that time of month.
I want to talk to you about that, because I want to work on your self-esteem. You should have very high self-esteem.
Oh, then I wouldn't be funny.
You think?
Yeah. I think if I liked myself, it would be tougher to have a sense of humor about myself. But yes.